Hello and welcome to Southeast Asia and another episode of ABDACOM Defense. This is actually a future me talking, future to the rest of the episode. That's because this is actually a take 3 on the opening and take 2 on the episode. It's a take 2 on the episode because the take 1 was boring. At least day 1 of it, when literally nothing happened. Then something else happened, but I'll leave that till the end. So we'll spoil that now, and that's actually the reason why this is a take 3 of the opening, because after I redid the end of the episode, I decided to redo the start of the episode, take 2. So anyway, I got suspicious of nothing happening on day 1, so I handed the save to YRT, one of the ABDACOM team members, and he generously consented to have a look at it, and indeed did, and found a bug. It appears that there was something in the safe which was stopping the AI forces spawning missions, so he fixed it, and again, many thanks to YRT. I'm sure it's not just me thankful to him, but you might be as well, because without him it would have been a very different but initially very boring episode. So that's it, and let me hand the mic back to my not so future me. Anyway, that's the start. Let us do a quick recap. So Singapore, we have finally delivered some fuel with the Task Force N, which is now returning back. Palembang has stuff in it now, which is really good because it means it can start refurbishing some of the planes. The same goes for Batavia, although we need to get more fuel there, which is why Kama is heading there already. Bantam is heading to Denpasar to pick up some engineering supplies and then move them to Batavia and here as well. Task Force A is heading to Surabaya. It needs to basically get its things up because it's it doesn't have a huge amount of ammunition. Exeter is heading to Australia where it will be released. Arundel is heading to Denpasar to drop off supplies there. Hercules actually should run not just to Denpasar, but all the way to Surabaya, because we need supplies there after Task Force 8 replenishes. Trusty heading to south to Java Sea, and she will start patrolling here, but eventually we might actually get her to Singapore as well. And Cimarron's getting to Australia, where she will also patrol. Well, not patrol, she will wait for the tick and when we get the fuel. So that's it, and I will run a time, and hopefully this is going to be a more interesting day 18 than we had on the take 1. So our Hudson found the task force and we are going to engage. Okay, so it's one new destroyer, a light cruiser looks like a Nagara, and 2 old destroyers. We are going to attack the light cruiser. I put the planes into a diamond formation. Well, if they are not in diamond, form up in diamond, please. Because that should sort of concentrate the bombs a bit more. We will see how that goes. We will see. They are the 250 pounders SAPs. We will need to score at least a couple of hits to get any good damage, so we will see. Oh, we scored 2 hits. Okay, Stern hits, good hits, slow down. Got 1 very damaged plane, 1 slight, and 2 slightly damaged planes, so we'll see how they should be able to get away. Only moderate damage, minor flooding, okay. RTB. I've launched Martins and they are flying here as well, while I joined the forces of Task Force A and Task Force 25 into Task Force A. And I'm going to pursue this force. We'll see whether we will be able to. If not, we are going to bomb it into oblivion. Okay, Task Force A has been detected again, but I don't think it's the thing we've engaged before, because here is a plane, so I'm a bit confused. This might be a sub. AI sends some subs there. Let's see. Yes, it is indeed a sub. And it bombs our way. Let's see where they will drop. Too far. Just behind her. And fire. Okay, she's emergency blowing. And fire. And she's going down. Okay, so we sunk another sub. Good. Let's run. I will follow this plane and see wherever that gets, and when I find it, I'll get you back in. Okay, Task Force A has yet another encounter. Let's see what we can find. This is very rough seas. Okay, and bombs away. And one more. Oh, this was a good one. This has destroyed her stern. And looks not just stern. That was a good one. You can see how stern heavy she is. I'm a bit surprised she has an emergency blow. Maybe she did. No, she just did emergency blow. Oh. And she is indeed going up a bit. Yeah, she's breaking surface now. I am actually going to use manual gunnery here. Well, basically the AI will not fire. And she is going down. And she is sinking indeed. Excellent. Sunk another sub. That's due. So somehow the task force gave us a slip. But we will catch it. I can guarantee we will. Okay. So we have found them in a bit unfortunate position, as you can see. Hudsons are right on the top of them. Strangely enough, they clearly didn't notice before. Okay, and we are going to strike as well. Our Hudsons here are starting their bombing run on this destroyer. These Hudsons will go on the... Oh, just in between. If one stick of those bombs hit this destroyer, she would have been done for. Curtises are going to strafe it. As you can see, Houston is already firing. I've ordered the leading destroyer to lay some smoke. Everyone who has radar turned it on. Everyone's firing. We've got almost certainly there will be torpedoes coming in shortly. Shiratsu destroyer. Nagara got a direct hit by bomb, which is good. We've scored some hit on Shiratsu. And a hit has been scored on the destroyer, quite big one by the sound of it. The light cruiser is shooting at us. But let's see. So far, I think we are okay-ish. Curtises are coming in for a strafing run on the destroyer. Which was nice. And I'll get them out of here. They don't need to do anymore. This is... I don't want to lose them. There's no point in getting them here. Also nice hit on the destroyer. And again, we are crossing the T. Yay! This is so silly. The problem is that if you don't turn it off, the AI will just waste itself in the first place. So Nagara, it's okay. Hobart should not be shooting at Kamikaze, it should be shooting at Nagara. Jupiter can be shooting at okay, so our cruisers are shooting at the light cruisers with a beam ammunition. Everyone else is shooting at the Kamikaze at the moment. Which should mean, hopefully, that she will get pummeled and go down shortly. Yeah, she's already looking pretty rough. The reason I would seagull here is to watch for torpedoes effectively. Hopefully they will be the first one to spot the torpedoes. Same goes here. So I have switched the cruisers to fire at Kamikaze as well, so we can get it down like this. Then I'm going to switch them to Shiratsu. And we're close to running out of ammunition again. This is very annoying. I have broken my line because it's too long. We haven't seen any torpedoes in the water yet, but yeah. Well, was a nasty thing. This Kamikaze is getting hit as well. I've basically ordered the cruisers to fire at the Shirakaze. Shirakaze was Shiratsu, and that means that the cruiser is sort of getting away slowly, but she won't. Trust me, she won't. This Minakaze should be sinking shortly. She is turning itself into a sub. She's sort of... Importantly enough, she can't really fire forwards. Yeah, she is not for this world for much longer. Yeah, she is sinking. So let's kill this Kamikaze as well. Another nice explosion on the Shiratsu. Oh no, it was Shiratsu that was sinking. Interesting. Okay, our cruisers are now attacking this Minakaze. The Kamikaze has gone down. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. I'm going to take Earth this way. Yes, it's a bit supplying smoke. It's a bit useless now, honestly. This Minakaze will eat it quickly, and then we will concentrate on Nagara. Oh, something's burning here. I think this is our J class, isn't it? Yeah, Jupiter. You know what? Let's actually break her off. I ordered the Curtises to go and strafe Nagara. You go here, actually. This Minakaze is... It's ticket punched. get everyone auto attack. Don't have to be lying smoke anymore, I forget about you. Jupiter auto attack as well. Yeah, this Minikaze has laid its last mine. Jupiter, how are you doing? Let's get fixing this flooding. That's more important. Okay. Van Ness is. Let's break him off. Some, of course. How's our Nagara doing? Oh, we've seen worse. Let's put it this way. I'm surprised that Minikaze is still alive. Looks like turret 2 has been out of commission. This was a very nice bow hit. This one's definitely firing. Doesn't have. This one looks like. We will see. I think she might have only 2 turrets left operational. No? She has way more. This Minikaze, why are you guys still... This is taking so much beating. And still shooting, moreover. This should have been already sort of sunk, destroyed, detonated. Yeah. She is finally sinking. Okay, so let's now go and concentrate on Nagara. Seagull, you go and do some spotting for us. Nagara's finally sort of being bracketed properly and getting some nice hits. Looks like this turret's out of commission for sure. These 2 are firing. These 3 seem to be firing as well. I think she's done for. Her midship is being destroyed. This turret seems to be 2 turrets seems to be firing as well. But yeah, very likely like she's getting pummeled on through a side, so she might capsize shortly. I hope so. Don't want to expend. Oh, we have already expended a huge amount of ammunition on her. It looks like those bolts are not going to save much crew. This is another thing that I miss on this game. Crew being modeled. Because this much pummeling and she is going down. Yeah, Nagara sinking. This much pummeling would have basically killed everyone on board by now. Earth. Let's look at the damage. She looks like she has some damage. Not a huge amount of. Okay. Jupiter is being repaired. Van Ness is being repaired. Whipple is fine. Pancard's fine. Everyone has some damage, but nothing what I would call significant. So, sunk the small task force. Yeah. 1 command point. I don't think there is a Nagara left. I think this is the extinction event for Nagara. So let's us check quickly. Tenru has... Well, Tenru has been already extinct. Yuma is a new class by the looks of it. 5. Kinu is another new one. And you would be... No, Nagara is the... Okay, well, I thought there were 4 in Nagara class. So it's not an extinction event for Nagara. Tendai, we haven't... Well, we've encountered once, but yeah. On destroyers, Minikaze, 2 left. Kamikaze, 1 left. Suzuki we haven't encountered, because if we did, it would be done for. Fubuki has stuns. This one has, well, it's not a huge class. This one has everyone. This one's been decimated a bit. Shiratsu has, what, 3 left? It's good. Sahyo has only 2 sunk, so that's quite a few left. Hiranui has 3 left. Kagero, we know with oh, this is Kagero. It's 3 left. So there is still a few destroyers around. Yeah, let me check Task Force A. That's a decent amount of for 150, 159. Houston is okay. Hobart needs for supply. Jupiter is okay. These two, Perth and Hobart need resupply, so let's go back and resupply. And here is the task force that bent into running into shore. So I'm not going to do anything about it. I tried a few times to reload this and get them not to run into shore, to be honest. But I'm giving up. I'm going to attack properly. So the Martins are going to attack the lead cruiser, because if it's stupid enough to run aground, it deserves Darwin's award choice, so we are going to help it. Not to go down to the bottom, because it already is, but our wildebeests are going to run and attack the cruiser. Leading wildebeests are already there. You can see them coming in, coping lots of replay fire. One of them is damaged, 2 of them are damaged, and they are off. These wildebeests are off as well. Drop day torpedoes Martins are coming in for the bombing run on the stationary cruiser, which with any luck, and that was a direct hit to wildebeest. 3 wildebeest down. That's the sort of losses that I expected to get when we were 1 torpedo. That was one of the initial ones. This is the sort of losses I've expected originally. I think we should be able to get 2, 3, 4, and we've also got some hits on these guys, on our Martins. Okay, so we lost 3 wildebeest for a hit by bomb, and 4 torpedo hits, because, yeah, looks like that's okay. We lost sort of half of our wildebeests, and that's, as I say, is what I've expected to lose originally when we've attacked those other 2 Yokos. And we lost 1 in 14 attacks. This is more like it. Not that I like it, I obviously don't, but this is what I had expected. This Tone is looking very rough. We are going to wait for it and see what happens. Let us check the report. Lost 3 planes. The heavy cruiser has minor damage. It looks like the bomb has fell on the destroyer, which is okay. And Tone is looking very, very rough. Is dead in the water. She just had a magazine explosion, which was interesting to see underwater, so I'm pretty sure she is going to go. Yeah, and she is going down. That's 1 ton down. Tone, but I couldn't resist. So, that's good. I'm not sure whether I want to attack that remaining force with just 3 wildebeests. I don't really. I want to save them. I might go and attack with Martins. Well, we are going to go out of here. Even this destroyer is putting the fires out. So, yeah, let's get out. Okay, so we are out of here, and we've sunk a cruiser for 3 planes, which is not great, as I say. I would prefer those wildebeests not to lose as many planes, but you know, we've got some supplies here, so we can deal with it at the moment. But I can't go throwing them away as like this, to be honest, entirely. Hello, this is a future me talking. I have actually played this battle, but I thought I would do one more thing. Which is because it's a trusty battle, and I know that there are some trusty fans out there. I will make it into its own episode together with the other trusty attack that was in the alternative universe. So that's going to be sort of like a. I know what the outcome of this battle is already, and I know what the outcome of the other one was. So that's going to be a trusty special, and this is going to end this episode now. So thank you for watching, and I will have a trusty special out there shortly.